So, where were we? Cameron goofed, Farage lied, and the UK voted. Click the link in the description to watch part 1 of this series.
Cameron. BREXIT negotiation. Cameron. Fuck over the country.
I promise.
The result of the vote was completely indisputable. Staying in the EU simply wasn't suitable. No man, woman or child was anything but delighted. The United Kingdom was truly united. None of that is true, I should say. The vote was won by 1% either way. Voters of Remain were pissed. Leaving was a pain. I'm not fucking leaving! But leavers were aglow, blissfully unaware of the oncoming shitshow. But as we all know, a good captain never leaves their ship, so David Cameron did the right thing and he took a dip, which probably was not an amazing sign, but he assured us that everything was fine. The Tories needed a new leader to take charge and lead the negotiations, someone who would be remembered for generations. But who could it be? Oh, of course. Everybody loves her. Yippee. After triggering Article 50, the UK now had 2 years to negotiate a deal that was ironclad, before they were due to leave on March 29th of 2019, I might add. Lucky for the Tories, like a gift heaven sent, they had a majority in Parliament, so their deals and amendments could pass through easily. If a little bit sleazily. But then May went where few dared to tread.
The government should call a general election.
She said, "It will strengthen our hand, I promise you this. Brexit will become a piece of piss." This was a gamble for the party of the Tories, but they were leading polls in many territories. All they needed was for May to lead a good election and show the UK she was worthy of selection. But likability and relatability were key, and in that respect, Theresa was more akin to a flea. While May was in cornfields refusing debate, Corbyn's values began to resonate, with the youth at least, which was a relief, as with his own party he faced a lot of grief. But he debated with vigour and many votes were earned. Frankly, not looking like he wanted to murder puppies wherever he went gave him a head start on May as far as charisma was concerned. The day came and May had lost her majority. She sought help from the DUP to retain her authority. Want to join the government? No big deal, she said in what was definitely not a desperate appeal. And the DUP accepted, given the circumstances. No problemo, T-Dog, I like our chances, so long as you respect our anti-abortion and evolution stances. To Europe I go, she bellowed with determination, but her many red lines caused many complication. Theresa returned with a deal she deemed fit. It would be a lie to say that everybody loved it. Do we get the 350 million to save the NHS? We will pay 39 billion during this process. Can we tighten our borders and prevent immigration? Until 2020, EU citizens can come to our nation. Did you at least prevent the Irish border from becoming an absolute shit show? May? Oh no. For a moment, try to picture that the EU's a boat. No deal would be jumping and hoping we float. A deal would take time, but we could craft a raft, but if the deal's asinine, then the raft would seem daft. The backstop would keep us tied with the EU. Saying an end was in sight would not quite be true. Unless May forms a plan for the border situation, the UK could be pretty stuffed as a nation. In this situation, Miss May's deal was done for. Returning very briefly to my old boat metaphor. Fuck the deal, Leavers cried. Let's just jump straight in. Fuck the deal, Remainers replied, but preferred not to swim. Theresa May's deal went to the vote. She lost a tad, the margin not remote. 230 against her must have made her irate, for now it seemed UK Parliament was stuck in a stalemate. Corbyn called a vote, confidence in May was lost, but so was Corbyn's vote, so that idea was tossed, so there was 3 months to go until the EU waved bye-bye, and any deal of May's the MPs did not want to try. Change her stance, Theresa does not, a second referendum she will not give a shot. Jumping into the sea is not out of the question, but it does not look like there will be much progression. How will anything change? We're running out of time. Frankly, your guess is as good as mine.